Can you feel the pressure, Philly? The 2025 season is right around the corner, and the Eagles aren't just building a roster, they're plotting a revolution. While other NFC teams look relaxed, Howie Roseman is moving pieces on the board like every single one could decide the Super Bowl race. And in the last few hours, 3 different moves have set Eagles Nation on fire. A wide receiver full of raw talent who comes in for development on the practice squad, a cornerback with playoff experience who arrives from another NFC team, and an explosive rumor about nothing less than the #1 overall pick from the 2022 NFL Draft. Let's start with the first piece. The Eagles' offense already has stars like A.J. Brown, DeVonta Smith, and Dallas Goedert. But now, they've added a young wide receiver who won't be asked to carry the load right away. Instead, he'll learn, develop, and sharpen his game behind the scenes on the practice squad. This is about patience, potential, and long-term upside. That player is Javon Baker. The Birds are betting that in the right environment, Baker could grow into a dangerous weapon when his number is called. Now, to the defense. The secondary has been under the microscope all offseason, and the front office just pulled a move that raised eyebrows. A cornerback with NFL experience, one who's intercepted big names in the playoffs, is coming in from a rival NFC franchise. He knows the pressure of high-stakes games, but also battled through a tough injury that cost him an entire year. This is his chance to bounce back. We're talking about Ambry Thomas, the former 49er, now stepping into Philly to fight for a spot in the cornerback room. And that battle is fierce. Across from Quinyon Mitchell, the CB2 job is wide open. Adoree Jackson, Kaylee Ringo, Jacorian Bennett, they're all in the mix. Now Thomas joins that competition, and his presence sends a clear message. No one's safe. The Eagles need consistency and coverage, especially with Week 1 against the Cowboys looming. And no Philly fan is willing to watch CeeDee Lamb torch this defense again. But if you thought the story ended there, buckle up. The real bomb is the rumor flying around right now. The Eagles could be targeting a defensive player who was once the crown jewel of the entire draft, the #1 overall pick in 2022. Young, explosive, and already proving he can wreck games with double-digit sacks. In 2023, he racked up 61 tackles, 10.5 sacks, and 15 tackles for loss. That kind of production is superstar material. His name? Travon Walker of the Jacksonville Jaguars. The buzz is that the Eagles could put together a bold package, including a 2025 first-round pick plus additional assets, to land Walker. It's expensive, no doubt. But when has Howie Roseman ever been afraid to pay big if it meant putting the Birds in position to win it all? Meanwhile, Jacksonville faces its own dilemma. Do they lock Walker up long-term, or cash in now while his value is sky-high to fill other holes on their roster? That hesitation is exactly the kind of opening Philadelphia loves to attack. And if this goes from rumor to reality, it could redefine the entire NFC landscape. So here's where we stand. On offense, a rookie wideout developing quietly in the shadows. On defense, a cornerback fighting for redemption and pushing the competition. And looming in the rumor mill, a pass rusher who could bring back the terrifying identity of the 2022 Eagles defense. Now the ball's in your court, Bird Gang. If Travon Walker really comes to Philly, do you believe this defense goes back to its historic 2022 level and makes the Eagles the absolute Super Bowl favorite? Or is Roseman pushing too hard, risking too much when the team might already have enough? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, and subscribe, because this season is only getting started, and every move could be the one that defines 2025. Fly, Eagles, fly.